Ayo guys, welcome back to a brand new Wizard101 video. I truly apologize about my absence, but here we are, and in today's VOD, we will be talking about how, not this weekend, but the previous weekend, Wizard City and Krokotopia being free was put to an end, and we shall be talking about why that should kind of be permanent. Again, apologize for the absence. I believe it was a week-ish, but yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this thing. And if I'm being completely honest with you guys, which, I'm here for, I believe that Wizard City and Krokotopia should be free just in general, not for a set date to date, It was nice that, they're considering this again. I mean, I don't know how long they've been considering this, how long it was in their mind, but it should definitely be permanent instead of timed. In my opinion, new players cannot grab a grasp of what the game is, essentially, with where they are allowed to go. They are currently only allowed to go to Triton Avenue, I believe, one street out of the three. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, the three streets in Wizard City are Cyclops Lane, Firecat Alley, and Triton Avenue. And you are only allowed to go to Triton Avenue, right, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, you cannot just grab an idea of the game with just that, in my opinion. Two Worlds, in my opinion, definitely beats just one street. That's where I lie. I'm sure many others agree with me here. But yeah, that is my particular stance. And honestly, I'm going to reiterate yet again, I don't know how long this was an idea for them. Maybe before the whole MGI, Gamingo, them getting acquired by them. But yeah, now that it's at least up there in talks, let's make it permanent, shall we? And I'm gonna save the whole MGI talk for later in the VOD. So yeah, let's talk numbers here. You literally aren't allowed to get to the double-digit range in levels. You can't even get a boss, a real boss under your belt, Lord Nightshade or whatever the end boss for Wizard City. You can't get none of that satisfaction, none of that really under your belt as a new player. That is what they are basically taking from you. So again, going to repeat this. Don't want to sound too much like a broken record, but Krokotopia and Wizard City need to be free permanently. Now, like I promised, I would talk about the whole Gamingo slash MGI acquirement, and there are several opinions on them being the now owners, both negative thoughts and positive thoughts, let's say. But when is there not both of those when it comes to let's say a point or an opinion? You got some people on the other hand saying, Gamingo has a history, a quote-unquote history, of sinking slash, making games dying, quote-unquote milking them for their worth. And I'll be showing a couple, or if not, it should be at least one comment that I'll show an example for the negatives. And as for the positives, some are arguing that, not sure if you've noticed, but Wiz is kind of already a pay-to-win game, and they do have a point there. And I'll save my my opinion for later. But at the moment, yeah, I'm just talking about how everyone's kind of taking this, and again, when is there not kind of positives and negatives in a situation? It's kind of just the eye of the beholder type thing. It's really left to you guys how you think it's been going since the whole acquirement. But again, I'm going to save my opinion for later. You got both positives and negatives here. And on that note, be sure to leave a comment on what you guys think, not on just the whole acquirement in general, but this kind of video topic in general. Be sure to let me know your guys' opinion in the comments, because I am mighty interested. Alrighty guys, like I promised, I would be chatting about my own opinion here with this whole ordeal. And like I mentioned before, let's talk numbers here. I always kind of do that when I make a important choice slash stance. What have we really gotten since the whole acquirement, right? We've gotten the Wisteria Spellment pack. We've gotten a Rangers pack, which has the Spellments in it. Yep, a Rangers Spellment pack. More Spellments. And I think the Marley pack came around when they were a thing. Maybe, don't quote me on it, but those two for sure were, that I mentioned before. And what do they have in common, guys? Spellments, right? And whether they drop or whether they don't drop for you, that's still kind of a yikes. You got to purchase something to get those Spellments, right? You got to buy crowns to get those packs, right? That's an issue with me. That makes it more pay to not really win. You don't have to get the spells to win, but it's basically pay to access, I guess. Pay to see, however you want to word it. And again, that's an issue for me. So yeah, big issue. And I guess by see there, I didn't really mean. I guess you can look up YouTube videos, but by see I mean like get kind of see it for your own eyes, because that's what a lot of people like. You can see an outfit, but acquiring it is a different thing. I'm gonna use that as a example there. But yeah, this just kind of gears it to the whole pay to just paying for stuff route. I do not mess with that. I'm sure, again, many others could probably agree with me there. And speaking of stuff I've already mentioned, again, with these types of situations, there's always going to be people looking at it half glass, half full, half empty here. And again, on the note of stuff I've already mentioned, I want to hear y'all's opinions in the comments. I truly am interested. I want to see everyone's take here, whether they agree with me, whether they don't. In my opinion, again, I'll restate, in my opinion, it's just gearing more to that whole paying to access routes, and that is not good. And people really doubt my whole battle locking idea, and look at that guy try to join there in the fight. I even think I take note. Yeah, I changed around. Yep. Yeah, look at that. People really doubt my battle locking idea. Anyways, that could be a whole different video. I'll get into it a little bit here. I personally think battle locking should be a thing. I'm also completely against the whole. Yeah, there I typed slimy. I'm completely against the whole guild idea. That's another thing. They're bringing to the table, guilds and stuff. That's a yikes for me. It's really making it more friendly, and I guess I'm too much of a solo guy, because I do not mess with that. Battle locking should definitely be a thing. I mean, sure, I was in a populated realm there. I kind of asked for it, but I've had plenty of instances on stream where I've had people join, take their time on purpose, trolling and all that stupid stuff. Battle locking should definitely be a thing. But went a little off track there. That's basically my opinion summed up with the whole acquirement. Really, what have we witnessed since the whole purchase? We've seen spellments. Please stop gearing towards the whole paying for stuff. Gamingo, KI, MGI, whoever, just please at least chill on it. Yeah, for the sake of the community. Come on now. If you guys enjoyed today's video, like what you saw, be sure to drop a like, maybe even a sub if you're feeling extra sweet. I definitely appreciate. And again, don't want to feel like a broken record, but let me know your opinions in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to join the Discord. And if you're feeling, again, if you're feeling extra sweet, maybe even follow me over on the Twitch. I do stream often. It's hard juggling, a job, being a college student, basically all of this, but I manage. I love each and every one of you. The love shown from the past videos are absolutely insane. Let's keep it going, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.